was one of three. Is a boy, is a boy, back with another time. When I went up to the window, I mean, it is an afternoon, but it is an evening Tuesday, 26 live stream at 4 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, March 31st. Trying to finish on the last day of March. It will be in. And it will be in. Personally, you already know what that this month will be tomorrow morning. It will be. You know. And then, yeah. April. Yes, like the way it is, April. Here we go.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's kick.
To
the Rockets win the tip. Halliburton for three. That one's off. He's again with the miss. To the wing on the left. Morant reaches to Williams. Halliburton outside, kicks it out to Wiggins.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch and shoot game too.
Plays it up and gets it in.
That was a very close look.
Houston's on 1 or 2 from long range in the first half. And again, it's the Wizards.
Go home. On the
using him so far. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Morant with it. Brunson picks him up. Morant with the bucket.
That quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that result.
When is your body was trying? You tried. I'm trading the offensive people.
No good on the
How
third.
did we really give me
Houston's
the
gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And it's in there. Wiggins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That's point versatility of his. Special. This time he got it in the painted area.
Pass to Williams. To the paint. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's all missing. For Houston, they've gone 3 or 4 from the start of the game. Green finds Brunson.
You're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Morant. Here's Markkanen. Misses off the left iron. Brunson the pass to Halliburton.
Oh, how was it that
in the corner.
the old kids?
Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Brunson's got 6.
All these threes they're giving up.
Got down another
First time of the game
3.
called for Oklahoma
Down
City.
it down by 8. That's 3.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Here we go.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
This deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Williams against Jokic. And again, it's from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments there.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
From deep, Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
You know, it's an all-out effort they come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And no doubt they want to see him get a lot
That deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, full punch.
And here's Morant. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple.
What's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, they ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Comes in for John Morant.
They don't want Alfred no more.
Kai Lucas checked in. Halliburton's checked in for the Rockets. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They are still
They don't want Alfred no more.
Yeah, for that loss, you can
Already on the line
breakdown on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. You're going to end up on the losing end.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up.
Most teams get the message after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. It seems like they have just not figured it out.
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
It's 9 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Here's Martin. Chanchar grabs the miss.
He's going to knock down. He is that open. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game, that's the way to do it. Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
To knock down the teardrop.
Halliburton has been on display for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep an eye on.
And Poole gets it to go.
Nobody can knife through a lane quite like Jordan Poole.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 13 and finished off by Halliburton.
Filling it up in a hurry.
Here's Johnson. He's got 5. Achua kicks to Bain. Martinez hits the pick for Bain. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising through 25 games.
This is a team that is looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been... non-existent.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason starting leaders. The fourth spot held by Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. Obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good the defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now. Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooters.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these
Ivy kicks to Markkanen. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. That's no good. And here's Poole. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. Defense is just not there.
What happened? Don't you, buddy?
And Oklahoma's making a change here.
If you guys are playing like this, you guys are the playoffs.
Jokic has checked in for three.
No.
He's only missed 5 shots tonight.
And I like the fact that he was phased by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see it.
It's John Morant in for Mikhailuk. Houston also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Poole. And it's Jalen.
Come on, my player. I'm calling the damn out. You know, can we take 2 games?
And a switch here also for Houston. Poole's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Ivy.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this.
This is where the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Here's the spin, and that one drops.
And there's going to be a full play on the body.
And here's Poole. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And everybody's driving, it's fighting. It's getting fighting in a full party. In a full party.
Exploit those gaps in the deep.
Here's Poole. Poole's got 19 points.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
No good with the triple.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Runs in the basket. Poole. He's got 22.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. Of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them no shot.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 22.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Johnson outside.
He's in the playoff mode. He's in the championship mode. What
to the right place with that pass. Money.
And he's going to make it. Yeah, man. He's only 27 points on the basket.
coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, clearly the better team.
To stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three.
Oh, no, it's my bad.
Three of your own. Boom.
Yeah, I got my up.
Bounds.
Houston takes possession. It is up there.
Substitution on the floor.
5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Poole for 3.
Yeah, that's just enough.
I agree.
I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Houston going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
It's dropping like on the screen. Yeah, my video that I uploaded is 40 uploaded today.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Houston Rockets.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end, not afraid to put the stamp on this game.
Yeah, some confident personalities up and down the floor. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great. Can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. It's me, I'm not quitting. You gotta carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that is a wrap. Now,
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You have to like what you're seeing from Jordan Poole.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now. So I'm sure they talk a lot about how to slow him down.
Uses the glass to finish the line. Got the first basket of the third quarter for the Thunder.
This is just smash
The shot's good from Brunson.
A deep shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
Stolen by Brunson. Takes it inside. And it's Durant.
I like that creativity.
Here's Rowe. From outside.
Played in the
Looked good.
Brunson finds Halliburton. The basket on the assist by Halliburton. Brunson's got 12 points in the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's really
He's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he shows the one hand. Get a little higher. Go off one hand and one foot.
Williams.
Realizing his responsibility to share with his teammates.
The championship.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And another Houston.
We got the game too. Should only for your Houston walking. Watch what it takes to one of the John Morant tried his best. Watch what it takes to do. Was it up, JD? I think first player. But the Thunder reception and before he tried his best. Walt Gabriel was 6 and 8. He tried his best. But Robert Well, with watching about early marketing 12 pages at 2, 7. The 30 points by Jordan Boy. What is Jordan Boy? It could be given 17. Jordan Boy was 15. Wiggins was 14. 12 by Howard. But guys really was it was all for your to watching. Taking game to not to show what for the tip of the grade. 1-1 for the Celtics as the number one seed, the Celtics versus 14.
Fortnite.
But due to the Magic versus 16, not later. I might be Fortnite later tonight, though. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Because after this live stream, I will make a video. And we'll see, find out what time, the video
It's the NBA.
will be.
Tonight, we've got Game 3 of the Western Conference.
42 Walking to sweep the thunder.
And so off the tip, it's Houston. Halliburton for three. So listen, I mean, whether you put a
you want to do that.
sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
It is game number 3.
A shot from the high post. Ivy's shot is off.
Hurley, Jerry Ball. Wow.
Down with both hands.
Thank you.
Rocking it off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam. Here's Green. Deflected.
Yeah.
Folks, that's a big time tonight.
Yeah, I didn't see that waiting.
Marking it from long range.
Well, that's fucking great.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
I'm not doing it, Jokic.
Jokic really has the
Fire,
confidence to
play ball.
anywhere on the floor.
Because we all have a better.
Punches it home.
Get foul
And
for
that was a
this Joy Ball
tremendous
here.
job finding his man sitting all
Jokic
alone.
could play one and the biggest.
Here's Jokic. He's got 5. Nails it from beyond the arc. I love this approach. Hitting him in
It's the
front early.
this game
They know
one.
that if this guy goes
I'm
off, their
gonna be
chances of winning
crazy.
rise exponentially.
Play ball, I don't care.
Leaping ability.
What are
He's
you
able to
going
play center
to do?
despite being
I'm
undersized.
still
Jokic's shot
going
is
to
good. He's
play.
carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive
If I be
threat.
off here, man, if I be
Oklahoma
on
City,
it.
they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
But they're
Green just takes shot at his winning attempts. An
by the
outstanding
joke,
first
by
quarter
the
from the field.
Jokic.
Morant surveying the floor. Lets a
Give
floater
me
go.
a
And there it is for him.
video.
Morant not
Maybe
afraid
a
to get in there
video
and play
like
big, showing
Why
his
did
toughness
you
in close.
put him?
And here's Jokic outside. And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Ivy lets the 3 fly. Jokic has the board. And even after airtight defense like that, still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Thunder trail by 8.
Ball.
Rowe passes to Morant, to the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, he powers right through the defender. And he'll go to the He's going to go on Draymond Green. Houston making some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Poole comes in for Howard. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. Then for Oklahoma City. Achua comes in for Bucket. And it's Johnson in for Ivy.
Well, being able to participate in
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Reed's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Number 1, Jalen Brunson. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
The
shortest three in basketball, just outstanding job converting from the corner.
That's the Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I'm thinking of playing on doing
A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Here's Moran. Here's Johnson. Kuminga pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 4. Jokic passes to Poole. Gets the 3 to go. Poole's got 5 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come way beyond the arc.
Johnson passes to Moran.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Poole from long range.
It's
hit again from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right on the tip.
Pass to Johnson. The crossover. Oh, he missed that 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Jokic. Oh, he remains perfect. Showing no signs of letting up.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Good.
The team is just continuing to call this number until the defense figures it out. It ain't gonna change.
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Poole. Again, Houston.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want.
What I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys have made their shots.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Houston Rockets. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been.
And in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Poole for 3.
From the opening tip was determined to make an impact.
Here's the Chua. It's all in by Houston. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
Carter can't get it to go. The Rockets lead by 13. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Yep, count it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Thunder gone just 1-3 to begin the second quarter. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Houston making a change here. Reed's checked in. Ivy's checked in for Oklahoma City. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
No doubt.
Poole for 3. And yes, it's good.
There's the Blues now. They let him be coming back though. But then get the Blues down. 30-40, anybody Jokic coming up. Also drop 23, 24, drop 21, Martin drop 12, we can drop 11 after him. Yeah, I don't know why we even play sports anymore. I'm joining it back after the season. I'm giving it up. But third all maybe 3-1 for the tip win. We must make it the Temple Wolves. We might be playing at the Temple Wolves in our conference final one. Then our chance to show the Thunder who's better team. You know what? Yeah, here we go.
It's game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one. And
Today's
today's sports welcome.
on street. On the street that the Warriors. They be playing.
Halliburton outside.
Oh, buddy.
Halliburton's got the first 3 points tonight for the Rockets.
Saw the defender closing and now got away.
For the first time.
He got the ball inside and capitalized. Love it.
Halliburton for 3.
Where's the third? Have it
Against Halliburton.
here for the
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself back
Easy possessions like that literally are just dream
a pure-looking jumper right there.
Oh, yeah.
Such confidence in his ability to score.
Bye-bye.
Here's Ivy.
To the touchdown.
And the Thunder score.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Markkanen kicks to Ivy. Back to Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. And say it was last touch by Markkanen.
Houston
They've gone 4 of 4 to start.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Well, Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Wiggins.
To take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Yeah, this looks like a threes they're allowing.
And first time for Oklahoma City. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They have to come up with a new way offensively because he is killing them from deep.
Johnson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Morant.
Here's
the floater.
Johnson good possession. They got a clean look.
The rebound goes to the Thunder.
The defense really made this an uphill battle.
They get it back. Markkanen and the layup. Markkanen's got his second bucket tonight.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board. Solid. I like their focus coming in so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
It's stolen by Green. Here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. Morant against Brunson.
They wanted to find the Joker in the corner.
Morant's getting the 4.
Was Butterfield on the right street and dropped the ball.
Let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to...
Let's see if I can simulate and see if we get that done. Yeah, we did. What happened? That dude, they did not your play, y'all. What they do, they fight for Jorgen Bonson with 21, they do fine. 24, it was 24 party with 21.4. Albert with 23.14. And then, Super Double what their free games with 17. Kaminga with 11 and Trevor. Yeah, I traded him. I'm giving about after this, young Joe Trevor. Who would know? You believe the world that you did and the 18 is the watching. It is the 18 in the conference finals against number 2 seed Temple. Number 1 seed Celtics beat up. Number 14 Bucks in game 7. With you, but Celtics was how good but over here discussion as well. Reality. It's Viper over here. Viper 47 over there. The Dante's over here. I did Julian, Capella, and Lodge is over here now. They see what 7 8 us back. Well, again 7-1 here. Trey Young, top 30. More boys over here. The ball is in. He's on the net. He left the kids in the net. Brought it into the conference finals. And lost game 1, that's fun, to the Celtics. But let's see who Lucy wants to Jackson Lee, Deontay Bowie, and Jackson Lee. And also they do have Anthony's house this time. So this is a good Timberwolves score. But have a question though. They have a good team. But will take down.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Minnesota Timberwolves have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Houston Rockets. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's...
Here we go. We made it Jordan.
And the tip goes to Houston. Halliburton outside. Drives to the hoop. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Yeah, great play. Ferocious with the ball in his hands. Using that long frame to his advantage.
Sims, the pass to Levine.
Oh,
there's the screen.
Jacks up a 3.
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he has some. Lillard connects from downtown. Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots. Shot on the wing. No good off the glass.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one.
Houston, another three.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly.
What?
Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his
Outside the beam.
Already.
To stop the run. And he sinks the
Trying
layup.
to the pocket side on the
Great
way.
adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got him getting in there and fighting through the defense. Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Strong move to the rack against that foul. It's his first trip to the line. And knocks down the first one.
On that foul. Look at Jackson, hey.
Both shots.
Oh my gosh, what's wrong
about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wiggins passes to Lillard.
Oh no!
This first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
And Minnesota with possession here. 8-point game.
By the way.
From the arc.
Hey,
Rockets
baby.
Undefeated on their way to a championship.
And Minnesota with possession here after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Shoots. They get the rebound. Outside Levine. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Rockets have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timberwolves trail by 14. It's stolen by Green. Back to Green. Lillard with the ball. Checked by Murray. Wiggins for 3. And Houston another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Murray with the ball for Minnesota. And Minnesota calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency.
I think we must be. Oh, hello. What's going on? What if I did? Sacrifice my defense for 31 to 6 to 15. Who is High Slim Jr. dropped like today trying to spend. Jack today is what it is when it's over here. Yeah, I've been trading him over there. But 11. Wait. Oh, that's good over here? So this is like, they were the next great former team. Revenge, they be led over 25. Oh, this is Asian Wiggins revenge over 25. I forgot I made a trade for Wiggins over there. I forgot Calvin on the bench. Who's better? Wait, who's doing game 1? Oh, there's another one over there. That is all tied up. Who have a better trade? This trade with C. Who have a better trade?
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Minnesota Timberwolves, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Rockets. The quest for the best in the West continues.
It's the Western Conference Finals. You look at Minnesota, well, they took a tough loss in Game 1, but they're at home and
video. I have it by them. I'm not even going to explain it.
Getting stung in Game 1.
We'll have to see a find out what kind of video you're going to be.
He just looks like he's floating when he goes up top.
by Lillard to set it up. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Well, I have to say, Lillard's one of the game's best passers right now.
The deep three from Levine. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's the three. And another three for Houston.
Oh, this is Here we go.
Off to a nice
And the Timberwolves with possession. 6-point game.
No.
They come off the loss on Friday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page. And that game made too many easy shots.
That's all about effort. I'm sure that coach let them have it, or the lack thereof.
That is just a careless turnover. You got to be smarter in those exchanges.
David later had it in there
Right there
with
in the
the
rhythm
three.
offensively, really cooking.
He had it in there with the three.
Helpless to stop them right
After
now.
that horrible defense,
With all the threes.
he wanted with the three.
Murray, the pass to Sims.
Yeah. We're
Off to a
on
good
the
start as he hits his first shot attempt.
15.
And once he got to the 10, I
Oh,
think he was
it's
surprised to
up.
find himself
That we
that
going
far.
to it.
This should be showing a lot more energy.
It's
And he's good on the three ball.
We have
Impressive
seen
start here.
this
That's
before.
5 straight makes.
When I ever watched the NBA,
And here's the fast break.
I never seen
Launches it from
this
deep. From beyond the
before.
arc and then some.
So this will be
Halliburton's got
first
11
for me.
That's a
But
dozen
my
straight points
job
coming
is
off
first
the
for
trip.
you
They're
guys.
having free reign from beyond
Why
the
did
arc.
I trade it away to play ball? I'm just in championship board, I'll
That's
give
as good
it
a
a
look as
ball.
he's going to get, in my opinion.
Yeah,
He's
you're
just gotta
right,
shut
you
that off and get ready for the next chance.
fucking on
Man, the
out,
triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the
ready for
perimeter.
the
They can't stay so
championship.
soft. They've got to get up into the
He
shooter's
wants
area.
the
He gets it there.
championship.
Over the years, Lamine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those
When we
challenging
use
finishes.
it, don't talk about
And so now a timeout
it.
taken by Mike D'Antoni. This now will give him a chance
This
to
is
discuss
the
some potential changes.
starting
Hayward's checked in for
line.
Minnesota. Seth Curry comes in for DeJounte Murray. And a switch here also for Houston. Tremendous come in for Wiggins.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Hayward. And it's 1 for 2.
And describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. He'll take contact if he has to. And whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
That's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the last 5 makes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them no shot.
Against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage of both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
From past the arc. And she gets the rebound. That's the 3 and Tyrese Halliburton's got 22 points.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really
Save that
Is it game now?
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
virtually impossible to top that value.
There's a minute left in the first. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timeout called first of the game for Minnesota.
There we are on the woman. Okay, but up to 2020. We want it is almost getting back 1 18 and 7 3 negative 15. Junior, Arthur Junior with 40. DeAndre Murray dropped 10. That's good. One dropped 9. Gordon Hayward showed up and get up. 37 by that day. John Reed for 24 million. With 15 against this former Timor. 50 by Yoki. 81. Oh, here's the Warriors. What day is that game? That's all you do. You actually don't fucking play. There's no way. I just realized that. The temple, not the temple, but the Houston Rockets are 2 games away. Oh, going to the NBA final. 4 games away. 1 game away after this game is 1 game away.
And already a 2-0 lead established in this
game. Is watching the NBA final. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Houston. Here's Halliburton. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Murray's shot is good.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from. Pass
to Jokic. Over Hayes. Jokic good.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. He is money in the mid-range.
And it's Murray with the ball for Minnesota. Here's Levine. Lets it go from deep.
These baskets that stretch the floor, it opens up the interior as well. Nice job shot making.
Counted from distance.
And that's how you up the ante.
You would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Levine throws it down.
Levine
there with the great dribble move.
For Houston, they've gone 3 and 3 so far from the floor. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect.
Outside Levine. Drops in the layup for 2. Levine's got 7 points.
Well, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam.
With a certain flair right
Hang time on the rim.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing
This squad can't do anything wrong.
They haven't missed one
yet. Houston calls timeout.
He's out for the rest of the season?
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Houston.
Real
quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Jordan Poole on top. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Kuminga with it, guarded by Hayward. 5 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Levine. Pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Halliburton for 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray passes to Sims. Here's Hayward. Oh, Jokic for the block.
Timeless shot attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that.
Halliburton for 3.
Halliburton. First quarter.
Checked by Murray. Picks up the assist.
Defense.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're hoping to turn things around this time out.
This is why you hate to lose to get it back.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. There's 1:12 left in the first quarter here. Here's Hazonia. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility.
I love it.
Their ability to stay so forward has been the story of this game.
What surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Inside. From deep three-point land. Hauled in by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for Minnesota. Down by 12. Kane misses. The Rockets on offense. They have been a steamroller in this postseason. 10 straight wins to start off. Hard not to be thinking about their chances to make this.
No team's gone through the playoffs with a perfect record. The 76ers got close in 1983, and the Warriors in 2017. So it's fun to talk about, but they've got 6 games to go, and at this stage of the playoffs, every game's a battle.
And so it's Houston going into the break up 12. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to... Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Halliburton's got 16 points.
Created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit.
He's got 3-4 from the line. Free throw good. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Time and time again, he delivers.
And finished off by
They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Hayward against Wiggins. Pass to Hayes.
dogged defender, Draymond
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row. And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Give the ball to guys where they can score.
Curry passes to Sims. Halliburton against Levine. Oh, Levine in the paint.
Levine plays with energy. Very little defense can do to contain him.
Lillard with the ball. Hayes picks him up. From deep, Jokic.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And that's why they're getting major options.
Levine's got 18.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Houston.
I mean, with this 3-point shooting, he just able to drive opposing bigs out the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Hayes with a screen on Wiggins. Hayward's shot is off. Picks up the assist. Assists in the game. down to 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Murray finds Hayes. 1:49 left.
What are we witnessing right now? What are we watching? Here we go. How many minutes of streaming in our life?
Hayward, the pass to Murray. Out to Hayward. 3 on the clock. They double team Hayward. Here's Murray. And a nice finish on the layup. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called. Houston and the Rockets making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Second is Tyrese Halliburton. Third is Jalen Brunson.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here. Stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass.
Hey, definitely don't want to head up the three.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
Everybody's trying to back. We're here to try you back.
The kick out, Curry. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 8 points.
Well,
The guy is on the go. Don't get going.
All 5 of the last goals they've given up have been from downtown.
Elbow, baby.
Here's Levine. Battles for the finish. Zach Levine.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Bobby over there. Going down.
Play by Lillard to set it up.
24 points by Elbow.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Baldwin's checked in for Minnesota. Burke comes in for Zach Levine. Here's Burke. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Burke's got his first points in this one.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
Another reason why they're up. Just take a look at the defense coming in here.
We started falling away.
And then immediately starting the fast
And so it's the Houston Rockets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right.
The better Jordan
I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's what they do.
Yeah, look at it.
And nice recognition of seeing the defense open and making them pay for it.
And he takes that
one up and
added on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. And
the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Hazonia. Kuminga pulls it in.
You hate to miss chippies like that.
Lillard picks up the assist. Lillard's got 2 assists here tonight. So active. High post. Curry's shot is off.
He looks to take that shot every time. Just
Another three from Houston.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of the
Timberwolves call timeout. Green's checked in for Houston.
Yeah, my bad, Jeff. I'm dying.
Timberwolves trail by 19.
Didn't even kill him, boom.
Levine feeling it out a bit to end the run. And then jammed it down. He goes right over Jonathan Kuminga.
such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point line.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Pass to Kane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kane's got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, that's 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happening today.
Lillard. And Houston, another three.
I just love it.
Trail by 21. Here's Levine for three. That shot is off.
Oh my God.
The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh
You
my
gotta keep that head up,
God.
and Levine knows that. He able to hit his man in stride there.
And here's Kuminga for three. And Kevin, now 5 for 7.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have
Oh my God. I think I get
swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Poole
And
from
I
long
think
range.
you guys
Knocks down the triple. Poole's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we all know Poole considers himself a valuable three-point shooter. He will fire away indiscriminately.
Curry, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he gets that shot.
The three ball.
Boy, tough to contest that shot. Poole's so quick off that pull-up jumper.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4 and important one for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without doubt the better team.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just one win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Their home crowd has energized them all game.
Oh boy, oh my heart, no.
Chanchar's checked in for Houston. Brunson comes in for Andrew Wiggins.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Hayward brings to the table. Size, athleticism, high game of basketball. You can count on his decision making at both ends. I just love his game.
What a finish with a reverse dunk.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to say your best tonight, and then some.
Murray passes to Levine. Murray with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. And finished off by Hayes.
Boy, you're leaving the defense in your wake. They're stunned after that throwdown.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Another three from Houston.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching
You
players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment, play the right way.
And it
Yeah, no, that was a two. It's going on the
Listen, this guy's a
line.
barometer for this
What
team's
about
success
my dad
offensively.
for
They
this?
go
He tried
as
his
he
best,
goes.
but what is the? Then he still
unable to
for
get the
my
ball in
name,
bounds.
Tom.
And they got called for a 5-second violation. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter.
In the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is
We are
shots
working
are
out
the
in
flow of their
the
offense.
W.
You can clearly see the
Big
difference.
And
game.
so it's the
Good
Rockets taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
I think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Zero
concludes this broadcast.
is over and Johnny Hill with ball. And now I'm going up the screen before I make a YouTube video. So just smash the like button on this video. Comment on the screen, subscribe to the channel, love you guys, and I might do podcast soon, but we'll find out in Perth. Love you all, and see you all later. Bueno.